$9.99, one more subscriber. On the 1st of January, I made this community post. YouTube New Year's resolutions. Reach 500 subscribers. Now, less than a month later, I've somehow hit 1,000. This month has been absolutely mental for me, so I just wanted to take this video to express my gratitude, talk a bit about the history of the channel so far, and where we're going from here. In other words, how the hell I speedran 1,000 subscribers. My content creation journey starts 3 years ago on the internet's favorite platform, TikTok. You see, during COVID lockdown boredom, Minecraft TikTok was absolutely popping off. My For You page decided to show me and millions of other teens nothing but wannabe comfort streamers and other very odd videos that are actually really hard to describe. Like, do you guys remember the trend with the Minecraft characters in the ravine? As I put it so succinctly in 2021. Like literally, what are these even meant to be? Never once have I opened up TikTok and thought, man, I'm really in the mood to see an Arabic child, an avocado, and DaBaby trapped on blocks above a ravine. And yet somehow, every 5th video I see is some variation of this weird concept. Like, how did this even become a trend? Who came up with the... Anyway, as you can probably tell, at some point I thought to myself, bro, I could do better than that. So over about 5 months, I racked up an audience of 140,000 with my dulcet tones, amazing sense of humor, and completely delusional sense of self. To go along with my new, very serious job as a Minecraft TikToker, I made a YouTube channel. I posted 10 videos, some of which hold up surprisingly well. So if you want a 3-year-old Minecraft video to watch after this, I'll link the channel in the description. Anyway, despite this YouTube channel boasting 4,000 subscribers, it saw very little organic growth. Some loyal TikTok followers came to watch my epic Minecraft bangers, but definitely not as many as I hoped. And this next part is going to sound like a joke, but I'm so serious. Then, I got a girlfriend, and suddenly making Minecraft TikToks just didn't seem as appealing for some reason. Well, that plus a combination of lack of inspiration and ever-increasing internal pressure to ramp up video quality and to continue to grow, and a growing difficulty recording and editing videos on my school ThinkPad L3 Yoga meant I took a step back and realized I wasn't quite ready to commit to the channel. My silly videos got popular so quickly, and while it was super cool and I didn't regret any of that, it felt like I hadn't really built up a community or earned my follow count. Plus, I had plenty of other stuff to do, so my channel lay dormant and I lost interest in Minecraft. But the itch for content creation never really went away. And this is crazy to see this. In the last 28 days, we've exploded from 183. Then, in mid-2022, a friend showed me an incredible game. I was really bad at first, but I slowly got better. I found some YouTubers I liked played this game too, like Ludwig and Northern Lion. Then I found new YouTubers I ended up liking because they played this game too, like Grounded, Kino, and Sad. Over the next year, I slowly fell in love with Super Auto Pets and eventually decided to get all the achievements in the game. By the time I finished, I fancied myself quite the decent player. But how to prove it? Well, conveniently, a new update was released a few weeks later, the Versus update. Finally, a place for me to prove my mettle, show the world how good I really was. And I got humiliatingly beaten by YouTuber revgt and turned into a YouTube video not once, but twice.
We break, come to the front, turkey! What are you gonna buff now, genius? We won.
Once I'd recovered from being publicly shamed in front of the whole Super Auto Pets community, I realized this was my chance to go from passive content consumer to active community participator. I was actually playing against the real revgt. Someone I'd been watching parasocially for months actually knew who I was. I became more active in the various SAP communities on Discord, meeting people just as weirdly obsessed with this animal emoji game as me. Now, this all kicked off around the time I was preparing for my final exams, but I was sure that as soon as I had time, I wanted to make videos, just for the love of this game and the community. The content creation itch was back, inspired by the lovely people I'd met, and facilitated by the huge upgrade that was the ThinkPad L3 Yoga Gen 2. However, again, the timing just was not perfect. I went and traveled Europe with my family for 7 weeks, which was absolutely incredible, thanks for asking. It meant I still didn't have quite enough time to commit to YouTube. But I was determined, so I made 7 videos in 2 days and released them periodically during my trip. And, thanks to the support from my friends in the community, they performed far better than I could have ever expected. 2 days after I released my first video back home, I reached 200 subscribers, a milestone that seemed so far off just a few months ago. So my mum was saying that she wanted to be my 500th subscriber, but she couldn't figure out how to make a YouTube account in time. But I was not prepared for what would happen next. On the 12th of January, I recorded my unbelievable win of the prestigious weekly Brawl. Even now, I can't believe how everything came together for that win. Just the luck it took, and the fortunate fact I chose to record it. I knew immediately that this video had huge potential and I just needed to realize it. Over the next few days, I spent hours editing the video until I knew it was the best I'd ever made. And even though I was so proud of that video, I never expected the traction it would get. To see the insane positive response from it has been just absolutely amazing, and the support has been so special. And so I was like, okay, well, you can probably be my 1,000 subscriber, but if you look at the growth, it's just kept going, which is crazy to see. I don't think that'll last for too long. Now I'm sitting at over 1,000 subscribers from just over a week, and I could not be more blown away and grateful. Welcome all the new subscribers. It's so amazing to have you here. So where to from here? Well, the obvious next step is 10,000, and while that is so far from likely, to try to make that pipe dream a reality, please subscribe. Content-wise, I have so much cooking. If you don't know Super Auto Pets, there has never been a better time to get into it. That's because there's a new pack coming out, so you can watch and learn along with me as I play with all of the new stuff. Expect tons of content as I try to get the 84 new achievements and find the best combos with the biggest content update we've ever seen. I'm also currently playing in a competitive tournament called Team Tour, which means I play a 1v1 set every week. I've been streaming those games right here on my channel when they happen, so if you want to catch those, turn on the bell notifications. I'm also slowly cooking up some videos about that will go more in depth, and they're going to be awesome, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And finally, a personal update. I'm in the process of moving out of home and starting uni, so for the next few weeks there may be some turbulence and slightly less uploads than I want, but stick with me and I promise you, I will keep giving you content you can't get anywhere else. Thanks again for all the support. This is only the beginning. And there we go. It's happened. The 1,000th subscriber. Holy. Check out the video on the screen. It's one that YouTube's recommended for you personally. Yep, you. It literally knows your algorithm. It knows everything about you, all your watch history, so click it. It's probably pretty good.